Happy Thursday. I started out with some contrast vowel sounds. So tell me if you hear the ah in the word. I'm going to say two words. One has the ah sound. Tell me which word has the ah sound. Like if I said sat, sit, you would say sat has the ah sound. Sit has the I sound, right? So how about can, cane? Which one has the ah sound? Can, cane. Beg, bag. Him, ham. Man, main. Cap, cape. Tap, tape. Which ones have the ah sound? Then I spelled some words. Let me see if I can spell them for you again. I started with remember we have our L blend. So blend these two sounds together, the k, ooh, cool, cool, app, cool, app, clap. So if I start with clap and I change my C to an S, what word is that? Now what word is this? Now what word is this? Remember the CK makes the k, k, just one k. Fu, I, k. What word is that? What word is that? What word is that? Now what word is this? Okay, and then we watched a video on how when there is more than one of a noun, we add an S to the end of it. So if there's more than one cat is cats. More than one, I wrote some examples. More than one cat, cats. What's more than one van? What's more than one clam? What's more than one pig? What's more than one bag? What's more than one mountain? What's more than one flag? Here's to check all of yours. Add an S to all of them. It becomes more than one. And then I showed a video on more L blends at the beginning of words. You blend the letters together with the L. And so we went to our Zoom packet after we watched that video and we did our word sort. So we went through and we colored all our IP words blue, all our AG words orange, all our AC words purple, and all our AN words green. So you have words down at the bottom and you have to sort them. If it ends in the sound IP, color it this color. If it ends in AG, if it ends in AC, if it ends in AN. And then sort yours These are mine. Make sure you can read the words too. Blending your L's. And then I read the story Flip in your literature anthology book. The story Flip starts on page 48. Flip. So read this. This has really good L blends in it. And then after we read Flip, we practiced our high frequency words. Read them. Perfect. And then we went in our Your Turn practice workbook. Mine's all the way across the table. Hold on. Okay. Went in the Your Turn practice workbook to page 25. There's a story called Kim and Flick. I tore mine out and folded mine like a little book so I could read it. So read the story of Kim and Flick. Read it 2 times. 1 time is to make sure you know all the words. The second time is to see if you can pick up on some details that we're talking about. So on page 27 of our Your Turn workbook, after we read our story 2 times, we filled in the blank of each sentence with all the words that are in the top box. Our words are hid, flick, come, Kim. So in question number 1, it says blank is a cat. What's the cat's name? Who's the cat? Find that word, write that word. Flick blank in the tree. What did Flick do in the tree? Look at your words. Which one fits best? Blank looks for Flick. Who looks for Flick? Look in the box up here, see whose name is left. Kim wants Flick to blank out. You only have 1 word left. That should help you, but if you don't know it, what word fits best? Then at the bottom, you draw a picture of how Kim feels when she finds Flick. One of the pages in our story tells us how she feels. So draw a picture of that. Then after that, we went in our gray math tools folder and we practiced some more subtraction. Let me see if I can do it here. It's a mess. We practiced subtraction. So if I gave you the number 8, and then I gave you the number 5, 8 minus 5 equals what? What's our missing part? Let's see. Start at 8. Subtract 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We stop at 3. 3. Let's see if that's true. Is 8 minus 5 3? Let's use some dots to check. Let's see. If 8 minus 5 is 3, then 5 plus 3 must be 8, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's right. And keep going. Use all numbers under 10. So you can do 10 minus 7, 3 minus 1, 8 minus 4. Choose a bunch of them. Use your number line, use your dots, whatever you need to do. After that, we watched a mystery science video that told us all about how if we plant different apple seeds, we get different types of apples. And then after we watched that, we described apples on our apple adjective page. So think of words that to describe an apple. Describe the different colors, describe the taste, describe how it feels. In the video, it told us that there are 2,000 different kinds of apples. There's so many. Talk about the size. Talk about the different kinds like Fuji, Honeycrisp. Talk about the way that the texture, crispy. The outside is smooth. the apple itself is really hard, right? Like you would never throw an apple at a person because it's hard. So on your apple adjective page, pick which adjectives you want to use and write them in your squares and your circles. And then that was it. So practice your spelling words and your high frequency words because tomorrow is our spelling test. And I'll see you Friday.